Every time you slide into an airline seat, the seat pocket greets you with that stiff, awkwardly illustrated safety card. Most of us flip past it to the in-flight magazine or our phones, but that card has literally saved lives. Commercial aviation is already remarkably safe. Fatal accidents occur roughly once in every 2.5 million flights. Yet when something does go wrong, the difference between a close call and a tragedy is often measured in seconds. Regulators require airlines to display the card, but psychologists back the rule. Passengers who scan the instructions are about 40% more likely to carry out the correct actions under stress. In other words, you're rehearsing survival in the calm before the storm. Take the brace position that always looks so uncomfortable. It wasn't dreamed up in a conference room. It was born in a laboratory where crash test dummies were slammed forward on high-speed sled rigs at NASA and FAA facilities. Engineers measured skull loads, neck tension, and flail injuries, refining the posture until it minimized head strikes and kept the torso curled around vital organs. Those odd angles of your arms and legs aren't arbitrary. They're calibrated to stop your limbs becoming projectiles and to let you move instantly once the aircraft stops. History proves the card's worth. When Air France Flight 358 overran the runway in Toronto in 2005 and burst into flames, all 309 souls on board walked out alive. Post-incident interviews showed that passengers who had actually studied the card recognized their nearest exits, adopted the brace position, and unlatched belts without hesitation. Contrast that with the 1985 British Air Tours fire, where confusion about blocked exits led to 55 fatalities. Investigators redesigned safety cards afterward, adding clearer alternate exit diagrams that have since guided hundreds safely off smoke-filled aircraft. Each tragedy leaves behind data, and that data is distilled, quietly, cheaply, into the ink on the card in front of you. So the flimsy card you're ignoring is really a survival manual, written in pictograms, shaped by metal fatigue, flash fires, and hard-won lessons. It's designed so your eyes can decode it in a glance and your muscles can remember it when panic tries to erase your thoughts. Thoughtful. On your next flight, give it half a minute. Memorize the exit count, rehearse the brace position. Because the most boring piece of paper on the plane might be the reason you walk away from an accident instead of becoming a statistic. And that, more than complimentary peanuts or Wi-Fi, is priceless.